So last class already we discussed, right? So last class what is how to use git clone, and so what is git pull command, and so how to update your local repository, and so which case we are getting, that is git conflict, and how to resolve that conflict and all. So last class already we discussed. So anyone any doubt yesterday class? So let me come to here, git github.com. So as of now, already we know right. So few git commands and all. So already you know. So what is those? So that is the git status command.
I can't able to hear you, sir.
You can't hear. What about others? Hello.
It's audible, sir. For me, it's audible.
Yeah, for me also, sir.
Just reconnect it. Someone is not audible, right? Just disconnect and reconnect. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. It's visible,
Okay,
sir.
okay. So okay. So now already you know, right? So git. So already you know git add command. Git clone. First clone, and so git status, check the status of, and git add, and so git commit. Next git push also, you know, but, and so next git log command. Next what commands, you know, so git pull, and right. So last class, you know, we already we seen what is git pull command and how it will work. So this is the central repository, and this is the local repository. If you want to update local repository, whatever changes available in central, so if you want to update, so what is the command? Git pull command. Central, this is the central, and this is the local. Okay, this is the local workspace. This is the local workspace. If anytime if you want to update your local repository, so mostly which command we need to use? Git pull command from central to local. If you want to update your local repository, so that case, so mostly we can use a git pull command, and also we can use many times, no problem. If any changes is there, it will update. If there is no changes, it is showing up to date only. If you want to push local to central, so that case we are using so git push command. This is the git push command, local to central. So this is the git push command. Git push command. Simple. Okay. Now this is a local. Now already you know, right? So which case? So if you modified anything in our central repository, if you want to update in our local repository, so simply we are using same thing. Let me update here. So I'm go to here. This is my central. This is my GitHub account. So I'm going to select anyone. Already we created one repository, right? So June and all. This is the repository, and we created, right? So June 2023, and so click on here. This is the copy this URL. Okay. So now create anyone, or directly we can clone it. That is up to you. That is your wish, and so that is your wish. Now coming to here. Now I am using, where is that? Here. So coming to here. Come to here. Now go to git bash. So how to clone your repo? So same command, git clone, and if it is so if it is my default branch is master, by default we are getting by default we are getting master branch code only. So now anyway I'm using git clone. Suppose if you want to specific branch, and that case hyphen b is mandatory. So anyway, here default branch is master. Even if I am not passed hyphen b master, by default it is getting only master branch code. Now ls and cd space. So this is the June. This is the June ls. Now if any changes happening in our central repository, so if you want to update in our local, what is the command? See here, git pull command. Now observe here. Now up to already up to date. What is this meaning? Your local repository code and your central repository code both are same. There is no change, no variation, no difference. Now let me update anything in central repository. Now directly if you want to, we can update here also. Just I'm going to do some modification here. See here, this is the directly I'm updating. So central repository, guys. Okay. So now this is the edit button. This is the edit button. See here, go to your central repository. So click on here, and which repository, click on here. And if you want to modify any file central, click on the file name. And so right side, this is the edit button. Edit this file. If you want to update anything, this file, directly I am updating GUI level. Edit this. And so just this is the DevApps, okay, txt file, just I am updating. And how to commit, this is very simple, but real time we are not going to follow these steps, guys. So that is the reason mostly we are using CLI. This is the command line interface. So there is two ways, right? This is the CLI mode, and so this is the GUI mode. This is the graphical user interface. Everything we can operate via mouse, but if you come to here, this is the CLI. So everything we need to execute, we need to run via commands only. So mouse, we can't do anything here. And so we need to, there is two modern. So real time also mostly we are using CLI, command line interface, and the second one is GUI, graphical user interface. So mostly we are using CLI only, command line interface. So now if you want to update anything via GUI, this is a GUI. Now see here, updated the file, and we are using so git commit hyphen, right? Here directly there is a commit message, commit changes. If you click on this, it is asking description. Okay. So updated. Okay. So devaps.txt file. Just I given commit message. See here, commit directly to the master branch. So which branch I am committing here? Directly which branch? Master branch. Directly which branch? Master branch. If you want to create new branch, we can create here. Okay. Now I am create. I am update. Now I am see here. So this is the commit message. This is the action description also. Whatever you want, we can give same thing. And updated. So devaps.txt file. Just commit the changes. Now see here. So file was updated. Now check it. Click on repository and click on the file. See here, just now we updated the file. This is the, so if you see here, updated. Now, so something changed, right? Some updation is happening in the central repository. If you want to update local, so which command we are using? Which command? Git. I want to update my local. So something changed, someone is changed my central repository. So that changes and all you cannot see here. See here, ls cat space devaps.txt. So can you see that changes updation? No, right? This is the local and this is the central. Central repository updated. So if you want to update in our local, and what is the command? Which command?
Git pull.
Git pull command we are using. Okay. Now you know, everyone know what is git pull, how it is happening. Now see here, git pull. That's it. Now see here. So see remote and also updating, and what is the file? See here devaps.txt, and plus means added some lines. One file changed. Now if we observe here, earlier we can't see. Now we can see devaps.txt. Now content is updated. Now what is git fetch command? Now already you know what is git pull command, and if you want to, we can use many times. So now there is some changes happening and it is working. Now again I am running same command. Now can you see these changes? No. Now we don't have any difference, right? See here, already up to date. Your local repository, your central repository, both are same. There is no difference. Okay. Now again I am updating same file. See here, edit, and so just I given git fetch, okay, command. Now commit changes and updated for fetch. Just I given comment. Next commit the changes. Commit changes. That's it. But real time we are not using GUI. But here we, for understanding purpose, just I am showing. Okay. Now I am using. So now observe here, guys. Now cat space, clear the screen, and ls and cat. cat space if you want to see content. So devaps.txt. Now we can see only this is the previous commit ID. Correct? Now if I use git pull command, that second line also it will update in our local. Now I am not going to use pull command. I am using fetch command. Now see here, if I use git, see here, git fetch command. If I use fetch, now see here, it is doing something. Now see here, can you see one file is updated? Earlier we can see, right, one file updated, insertion plus something and all, but not like that. Now observe here, so remote, that is total 3, and so that is the from this is the repository, and this is the commit, and something updated, but really see here it is merged or not. Local cat space devaps c, even if I use fetch command, so can you see that update content? No, right? So what is fetch command? Fetch means it is updating only references and all, but it won't merge any code in our local repository. It won't merge any code in our local repository. See here, it is updating some reference, that commit ID and all. See here, 3, 4 and all. Even if you want to, we can check it here. D5, D5, see here, D5, B3, AE2. Now observe here. See here, this is the commit ID. See here, this is the commit ID D5 B3 AU2. This is the commit ID. I did in central repository, but it is updated in local. But really, it is not merged. Only references only it is displaying, but it won't merge any code in our local repository, in our workspace and all. Now, so how to check it? Now see here, git branch hyphen a. A means all, guys. I want to see all branches. So actually this is my local branch name. This is my local master branch. So this is my local master branch. If I use git branch hyphen a, and so here we can see, right. So this is your local branch, and this is, we can see, remote origin head, remote origin master. We can see two more branches. Now we can see two more branches. Now observe here. So this is the master. This is the master, my local branch. And if I use git branch hyphen a, this is the one more command, guys. If you use git branch hyphen a, it will display all branches. What is the command? Git branch hyphen a. What is here? All branches. So here all branches it will display. All branches it will display. Okay. So now see here, I am using git branch hyphen a. So this is the master. This is the which branch? Remote branch or my local branch? Here we can see, right, if you this alarm we can see remote origin master. This is the remote branch. That is nothing but your central repository. This is your local. That is your local branch. This is your central branch. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Here we are not seeing anything, right? Remote origin and all. This is nothing but your mission local branch. Now if I use hyphen a, now there is one more branch also we can see, remote origin master. This is the which branch? Central repository branch, remote branch. Okay. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt here? What
No,
is
sir.
this and what is this? This is the remote, this is the local. Now let me connect remote branch. So how to connect remote branch? So if you want to connect any branch, we can use git switch command, or we can use git checkout command. So there is one more command, git checkout. If you want to switch one branch to another branch, if you want to switch checkout, git checkout, also branch name, whichever branch you want to switch, so we need to pass that branch name. Now see here, so here I have two branches. This is the local and this is the remote branch. Now here if I see my file, I don't have any content here. Now I want to connect this branch name. How to connect? Git check out with checkout and branch name. Just copy and paste it. Remote slash origin slash and branch name master. Now observe here. Now I am in which branch? Remote branch. Now I am in which branch? Remote branch commit ID. Now if I see local, I can see only one line, right? Now I am in remote. Now see here, cat space same. Now I can see only one line. Now I can see two lines. Anyone guess it? So remote is nothing but this one, guys. This one. Here, how many lines we can see here? This is the remote branch, right? So
Two
both
lines, sir.
lines, two lines. Now same thing we can also see here. Now I connected remote branch. Now observe here, two lines we can see. Now got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so now if you want to merge in local, just it is updating the reference in local only, but really it is not merged code and all. Suppose if you want to merge these changes to in a local branch. Now I am in remote branch. If you want to merge local branch, first connect to local branch. Now how to switch the branch? Git switch switch master. We can use anyone, guys. Git checkout or git switch. Both are same commands. Don't confuse here. So if you want to switch one branch to another branch, we can use anyone. Switch a branch name. Okay. We can use a branch name or we can git checkout also we can use. Now come to here. Now see here I'm in local branch. Now really we can't see second line. See here. So I have only one. Only one. Now there is a one command is there. Git merge command, guys. So for the time being, so just I am showing. So this is the local, right? Now if you see here, so here we have two branches. One is local and one is remote. Now see here. Now I want to merge. So local from remote. This is the master local, correct? Local branch. What is the branch name? Master. And this is the remote origin. So master. Now, if you use git fetch command, so that code and all update in only remote. If you use fetch, so it is update that code and all we can see, but reference and all it is updating in local. This is local branch actually, our local machine or desktop. Now, whatever changes in remote, that changes if you want to merge local branch. This is the command. So what is the command? Git merge, git merge and branch name. See here, remote slash origin slash master. From which branch I am merging, guys? Remote branch to local branch. So which branch you want to merge? First you need to switch that branch name. Now first you need to switch the which branch? Your local branch. Now see here I am in local branch, correct? I am in local branch. So this is my local workspace branch and I want to merge changes from my remote branch. Now what is the command? Now see here we can see only one line. Now I'm going to merge the code. Merge means adding, guys. Just see git merg merge and so remote slash origin slash master. So this is the remote branch. This is the local branch. Anyone any doubt here? Now see here, not something can merge. Remote any typo error, copy this remotes, not remote, remotes, typo error, right? So now up arrow, just I am copying and paste it here. I given only remote, not remote, remotes. Okay, so remote, this is the remote slash origin slash master. Okay, now see here, one file changed. Now what is happening, guys? Now this is the remote branch. From remote branch, whatever changes here, that changes under I am merging to my local branch. Now we can see, observe here, local cat space dev dev ops dot txt. Now we can see only one line or two line. Now I merged, right?
Now merge
From remote,
So
completed.
two
Two
lines, sir.
lines.
two lines. That's it. Very simple. Now anyone any doubt what is pull and what is fetch? Already last class we seen, right? So first try to understand git.
సార్ ఇక్కడ
So
మీరు
now if we see here is images. Tell
సార్
me.
మీరు ఇక్కడ రిమోట్ అని చెప్తున్నారు కదా, రిమోట్
Hmm.
అంటేనే సెంట్రల్ రిపాజిటరీ అనుకోవచ్చు కదా సార్ డైరెక్ట్గా?
అదే కదా నేను చెప్పేది కూడా అదే కదా. రిమోట్ అంటే సెంట్రల్ రిపాజిటరీనే.
ఓకే. అంటే మనం ఇన్సేపు
Remote is
సెంట్రల్
nothing
రిపాజిటరీ
but central. Hmm.
హ్మ్.
That's it. There is no doubt.
ఓకే.
Remote is nothing but central only. Now see here, if you use git fetch, it is updating references only local repository, but it won't merge any code in our workspace. But if you use git pull command, it is updating references. Reference is nothing but tag names, commit IDs, that and all guys, nothing. Okay. And also it is merging the code. And also it is merging the code workspace also. Whatever changes available central repository, that updates and all automatically come to local. But if you use fetch command, only it is updating references, but it won't merge any code in our workspace and all. So if you want to really merge, now we need to use this command. What is this command? Already we used, right? So from local repository, so from central to local, I merged the command. See, this is the command git merge. This is the remote branch, and right now I am in local branch. Now I merged whatever changes available here. That changes I am merging to local repository. That is a local branch. Now simply if you want to understand, so what is git pull? Nothing but pull is nothing but fetch plus single word
Merge, sir.
merge. That's it. If simply if you want to say, so fetch plus merge, that is nothing but pull. Pull nothing but it is updating references as well as merge the code into local workspace, everything. But if you use fetch, it won't merge anything in our local. Just it is updating the references only. If really if you want to merge that code in our local workspace and all, that case we need to use. Now I use two commands, right? First I use git pull command. First I use git fetch command. Second time git and merge and so remote. I given remote, right? Remote branch. Correct? This is the syntax. Git merge. Now two commands. Now that is nothing but git pull is nothing but git fetch plus git merge. Two commands. If anyone doubt, again I will create one more file. I will fetch and I will merge it. If clear, let's move on to another command.
సార్ దిస్ వన్ క్లియర్ సార్. బట్ ఫర్
Hmm.
మై ఎండ్ డౌట్ ఏంటంటే మీ రియల్ టైమ్ అప్లికేషన్స్లో జిట్
Hmm.
పుల్ అనేది ఒక డైరెక్టరీ నుంచి ఒక డైరెక్టరీ మొత్తం ఒకేసారి మీరు చెప్పినట్టు ఫెచ్ ప్లస్ మర్జ్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తుంది కదా,
Hmm.
కానీ ఏదైనా ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ ఫైల్కి మాత్రమే ఈ జిట్ మెర్జ్ కానీ డిఫరెంట్ డిఫరెంట్ డైరెక్టరీస్ పెడితే అంటే సోర్స్ టార్గెట్ అంటే మీకు
మెర్జ్ చేయాలంటే నీకు ఫైల్కి చేయాలి, మామూలుగా కమిట్ ఐడిని చేయాలి. నేను ఇంకా మెర్జ్ చెప్పలే మీకు, ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్గా చూపిస్తున్నా. సో మెర్జ్ ఎలా చేస్తా అంటే నెక్స్ట్ వస్తుంది మనకి, అక్కడ చూపిస్తాను. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ డౌట్ ఇక్కడ క్లియర్ అయిందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఓకే. సో నౌ సీ హియర్ హౌ టు యూజ్ git merge command. Okay, so anyway you have doubt, right? Now directly come to git merge command. Now so this is my, now you know, right, a repository. So in real time if we come to here, so we have multiple branches, right? So development branch, testing branch, and you know, right, feature branch. So blah blah blah, we are creating many branches. So now if you observe here, so this is the master branch. Suppose if you want to create any branch, and we can create so one more branch also. First I will come to how to create branch, and so from that branch I am going to do merge. Now so already I hope you got this file, right? This is for your reference. If you have any doubt, so go through this, and so all commands almost update here, and just for your reference. Now so now already these commands already we done. Now how to create branch, guys? So now see here, already know git branch hyphen a and git branch hyphen r, or we can use git branch and a branch name. So now I want to create one branch. Now let me see here. So right now this is my repository. This is my repository. How many branches, guys, here? How many branches? One or two or three? Now see here, branch. Observe here. How many branches?
Only one branch, sir.
Only one branch. So this is my master branch. Okay, now I want to create one branch, guys. Development branch, or maybe test branch, or feature branch, or fix branch, anything. Now how to create branch? Next command, how to create branch. Now slowly come to merge command. Okay, now I want to create one branch. Now I am in master. Now if you want to create any branch, so this is the command, guys. Git branch and branch name. Now see here, already this in available here. Now directly we can use git branch and branch name. So directly we can use it. Now see here, git branch and branch name. Which branch you want? Already I have master branch. Now we need to, so I would like to create one more branch. So for example, development branch or dev branch. Shortcut we are using a dev or development. Okay. So this is the development branch. Now see here. So now how to see the branches, guys? Just now I typed one command, right? What is the command? I want to display all branches, local branches, and also remote. Tell me command. Just now I typed, right? Git
Git a branch
branch and hyphen
hyphen A.
a all. Now see here. So now development branch, and this is the master branch, and this is the remote branch. Leave this one. We don't want right now. Okay. Now here one branch we can see green, and also we can see star left side. And this is the white color also see here. This is the green. This is the star. Star represents currently you are working on that branch, guys. Okay. So this is the star. What is the star? Star represents so working. That is working branch name. Now, so real time mostly we are using this one. So now see here. This is my master branch. So this is my master. Branch name is master. Here I have some files. This is master branch. Master branch. Now, so how many files, guys, here? Master branch. Now check it here. LL. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 files, right? Now observe here. 4 files. How many files? 4 files. Clear? Now here already we have 4 files. So 4 files I have. Now I created one branch from master. Now see here, from master I created one branch. Which branch I created? Development branch. Don't confuse here. So this is my master branch. In master already I have 4 files. From master I created one branch. What is this? Git branch. I given branch name is so development or develop whatever name. So I given some name. What name I given? Development. Full name or shortcut name. So only developer. So this is the development. This is my branch name. Now I created branch. This is the, so this is the developer branch. Now so in master, now if we create any branch from one branch, whatever files, whatever content, same thing automatically it will come to this branch also, guys. Now here I have 4 files, right? So automatically that 4 files come to here also. There is no doubt. Here anyone any doubt? 4 files. That is nothing but inheritance. Now see here I created, this is my main branch. This is the master branch. From master I created one development branch. Now here I have 4 files, right? So everything it will come to this branch also. Now see here, observe here. Now how can I check it? Now I am in master, right? How to switch the development branch, guys? Git
Check
check
out.
out or switch. Check out and develop. Now what is this?
To
Dev,
error,
sir.
sir.
Develop type error, right?
Yes, sir.
Develop. Okay. Now I am in development branch. Observe here. Earlier I am in master. Now I am in development branch. Now check it. See here. Did I copy and paste anything? No, right? Automatically. So what are the source code available in the master branch? Same thing it will come to new branch also. That is basic point. Don't confuse here. This is the master branch. Here I have, for example, this is my source code, right? I have 100 files. If we create any branch from master, that automatically 100 files come to a new branch also. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? That is the first point. Okay. But if we come to real time, mostly development means we are not giving access to master branch, guys. Development for every release we are creating one branch. that is like feature branch or my like release branch like that. Now anyway, here I created development branch. Now, so I given access to development. So now developers created two more files. So just assume, so for example, so dev1.txt and so dev2.txt, dev2.txt. So he created so two more files here. Now these files, can you see here? No, this is a different branch, right? This is a different branch. I created branch from master to development. Now I given access to development team and they are working only this branch, not master branch. What developer did? So developer created two more files and so they committed here. Now once right at the print end at the release date, I want to merge this file to my master branch, whatever it may be. That is your wish. Now clear? Now as of now clear, right? This is the master, this is the development. Now this is the development. Now if you observe here, git log command also. Now how many commits guys here? There is multiple commits. There is multiple commits here. Confused, right? Let me create one new simple. We can understand. I am going to create one new repository. Okay. So I am going to only there is multiple commits. See, just I am giving merge test. Okay, available. Just I am giving, and later I am going to delete it. Public only. Ignore. And this is a master. Create it. Now this is the master. This is the master. Right now I don't have anything. Come to here. Now we can easily understand how many commits. Now this is also leave it new. And same thing I'm going to create one more thing. Okay. Now I'm going to create. I'm cloning somewhere. Not here. Right click new. Just I want one directory. That's it. Now here right click git bash. Now see here. So now git clone command. Git clone. Anyway, master branch. So ls cd space merge test. This is my repository name. How many files guys here? Only one file. This is the default committed file readme.md file. Now this is the master branch, right? So now I am going to add two files here. Now observe here git touch dou says touch or I am giving a vi m1.txt guys, m1.txt and so this is the m1.insert. I means insert. So m1.txt file. Just I given escape colon x. Now remaining story same only. Git status and so git add and git commit hyphen m. What is this? m1.txt. This is my file name. Now see here. This is the local. Now I don't have everything clear. Local. I don't have any new changes. Push it. Git push. If you directly we can use push also. Anyway, this is the master, right? Default. Now we can push it. Now ls. Now observe here. So one more file. Even same thing we can see here central also. Same thing we can see central also. Where is central repository? Just refresh it. So this is the one more file added. Now if you see here content also we can see. Now same thing I am going to add one more commit guys. Master branch. Okay. So vi m2.txt 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 insert and so m2 dot m here m means just assume master. M is a master. Escape colon x. So git status and so git add and git commit hyphen m m2.txt and also git push. Now I push two files. Which branch? Which branch? Master only. Clear? Now anyone any doubt guys here? So master. Now refresh it. Now this is the master branch. Right now I have only one branch, and here master branch I did two commit IDs. Next check me log, git log. One is initial commit remaining, so one is m1 commit id and second one is m2 commit id. Now, so now this release, I am going to create one branch. So now here git branch hyphen a, so only master branch, and this is the remote, this is the remote, this is the local. Let me create one more branch, development branch or test branch. Git branch, and I am giving a test. I am giving test, guys. Now see here, git branch hyphen a. Now see here, one more branch is created, test branch. So now let me switch to this branch. Now see here, git switch test branch. Now here how many files we can see, guys? Only one file or two file or three files. Now if I
Two
use
files.
ls command, how many files we can see?
Two files we can see.
Two
Two
files.
file. That is whichever I committed in master branch, same file it is inherited to, this is the test also. Now I am in test branch. Okay. Now this is the scenario. So now see here, this is the master. This is the master. And here m1 and so m2.txt file and m2.txt file. Now from this branch, I created one more branch. So which branch I created? Test branch. Correct? So now test. If I use test branch, now by default by default whichever files available in master, so those files automatically we can see here also, m1.txt and so m2.txt. Now developers working on, so development team or testing team working on this branch. Now they are going to create two more files. Now I am giving, see here, this is the t1.txt. T means test branch. Just for your understanding purpose, I am going to do two more commits. T2.txt. Now these two files we cannot see here. Correct? This is only I am going to commit test branch. So these two files we can't see here. Now come to here. Now I am using, so vi t1.txt. Here t means test branch, guys. For your understanding purpose, insert. So t1.txt file, where I am committing here, master branch or test branch. Git add git
Test branch.
commit test branch hyphen m and so t1.txt and so git push which branch? Test branch. Correct? Or we can use origin or directly we can use also. Okay. Typo error. Git push origin test. Now see here, done. Now see here, here one more new branch. Which branch it is created, guys? Central also. See here, central. New branch created. Earlier we can see only master. Now we can see test had recent push less than. Now refresh it. Now we can see two branches. See how many branches here. Now I am in master branch. How many files? Two. Now if I select test branch, one more file we can see extra. See here, t1.txt. Correct? Now same thing I am going to add one more file. Now see here, git vi t2.txt. One more file. Insert and so t2.txt file. Now escape colon x. In real time also we are following same scenario. Try to understand. Now git commit, git add and so git commit. Where is the file? Status. Git status. Now it is in staging area, right? Git commit hyphen m hyphen m. So t2.txt. Now finally git push. That's it. Origin test. Now anyway, this is also one more commit ID. Now total how many commits, guys? Test branch. Now observe here. If we come to here, already here two commits is there. Now I committed two more commits. Total how many commits here? Four. Here, now come to here. Now I'm in test, right? See here git log. Now see here, this is the one commit. This is the one commit in test branch. So this is also one commit in test branch, and these are the master branch commit. So this is the default one, initial commit, leave it, and m1 one commit and m2 one commit and t1.txt and t2.txt. So these are the which commit? Test branch commit. Now got it? Here anyone any doubt? Why here we can see only four commits? Now let me come to master. See here git swat is a switch master. Now if you see here git log, now we can see only three commits. Now got it? Why we can see only two commits? This is m1 and m2. And if I come to my test branch, we can see two more commits. So this is the master branch and this is the test branch. In every release real time also we are creating, guys. So for master we are creating one branch name and we are giving access to development. So development team working on this test branch. Once development is done, we are going to merge this code. So now we'll see how to merge. Now clear, guys? Here anyone any doubt as of now? Now this is the master branch. I created one branch and two commits happening, and from master I created test branch, and by default these two files by default it is inherited from test also, and I updated two more files here. Now these two files we can't see here. Now observe here remote also. This is the master. Only we can see this is the test, right? Just refresh it. One more file also is there. Now see here in test branch. How many? Leave this one. Total M1, M2, T1, T2. Now if I select master, now how many files we can see? Only two files. Now got it.
Yes, sir.
Now, so now just assume this is the development branch or this is the test branch. Once development is done, and so we are using one command, guys. That is a two commands is there actually: git merge and rebase. Very very important commands. Git merge and git rebase command. These are very very important. Git merge and rebase command. Git merge and rebase command. So both purpose is same only. I will explain next class. First we'll see git merge. Now this is the master and this is the test branch. Now once development is done, real time what is happening? These new changes I want to merge to my master branch. Now how to merge it? So that is the story here. Now my release done, development also done. Now finally, so what we need to do? We need to merge whatever developed updated here this branch. These all changes I want to merge my master branch. Correct? This is the production, right? So every release we need to update. Now how to merge it? Now if you want to merge one branch to another branch, so this is the command, guys. Git merge branch name. Very simple. Now see here development branch and I'll add something and all blah blah blah. And finally, so we are using so git merge command. Somewhere we added. So git merge command. Where is that? Now see here git merge. Now merge to test branch and master. Switch to master branch and git checkout master and git merge test. And so git push origin to master. That's it. So how to merge one branch to another branch? So if you want to merge files one branch to another branch, so these are the new changes happening here. In my test branch, we updated many files and we created many files. At the end of the print, so finally, so we want to merge these changes to my master branch. That's it. Clear, guys? So anyone any doubt here as of now? If it is clear, so let's merge it. Yes or no?
Clear, sir.
So git I am in master. Now see here only two files, and so git swit switch test. Here I did some more changes. So extra we committed, extra we pushed these two files to test branch. My development is done, my release date also done. I want to merge these changes to my master. That's it. These changes to master. Now if you arrange here also, git log also, here we can see. So this is the initial commit id, this is the master, this is the one commit, second master commit id, and this is the test commit id and second test commit id. Date and time also we can track it. Now if you use one more commit merge, now if I use merge command, let's see what is happening. Okay, now which branch to which branch you want to merge, guys? From
Want to
test to
merge from
master
test
or
to
test
master,
to
sir.
test
Yes,
to
to master.
Master.
test to master. Now first which branch I need to switch?
To test.
Master.
Now observe here, this is the test. These files I want to merge to master, correct? అంతే కదా?
We have to switch from test to master, sir.
Master to
Yes.
test.
Test to master, master to test.
Test to master, sir. Right now we are in test
Check out.
branch, so we have to move to
Yes.
master.
Now git checkout master. Okay. Now so ls we can see only two files. Now see here git merge merge, and I am using which branch? From which branch?
Test
Test.
branch, sir.
Test
Test
to.
branch. Test. Okay. Now if you see here, two files changed, and this is a plus means inserted, that is updated something and created mode one for created one more. Now earlier if you see master, we can see only two commit ids, correct? So where is that master? So we can see only two commit ids, somewhere we see, right? Now if you see here git log, git log, now how many commits we can see, guys? Here how many commits? So this is the master first, right? This is also master. Now this is the test branch, I committed one. This is also one more commit in test. Clear? Now see here head. Now I am in which branch? Master. So this is the master up to head, and these are the test. It is origin test. It is merged to master. Now if you come to here central also, now check it. Just refresh it. Now we can see earlier we can see only two files. Earlier we can see only two files. Now see here, still it is updated, not updated, not updated. Why it is not updated? I merged, right? But still it is not updated in my central repository. Why it is not updated? Anyone, any? So now,
Not pushing to central.
now I merged only local, right? Correct.
Yes,
So these
yes.
branches are in local only. Now, so finally we need to use the push command. So now I'm in master, right? So git push. This is the local only I merged. These changes I want to update central. Git push origin master. Otherwise it won't reflect in central repository. Now done. Now come to here. Just refresh it. Now see here master. Correct. Now select a test also. Now merged or not. So real time we are following like this every release. So generally master branch we won't give to any access to others, like testers, development team and all. Master branch is nothing but a zero error code, guys. ప్రొడక్షన్ లో మీకు ఏ కోడ్ ఉంటుందో అదే కోడ్ మాస్టర్ లో ఉంటుంది. క్లియర్? So already I told, right, there is many branches. So master branch, test branch, development branch, feature branch, blah 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 blah. So but master is nothing but this is the main branch. This is a zero error code. This is nothing but a production code. Mostly we won't give access to development modifications and all. We are creating one new branch. For example, I am going to create one more branch, feature branch. See here, feature branch from master only. I am going to create from master feature branch. So now in master, how many files, guys?
Four files.
Just I am going to FEA feature branch. Okay. Now in master already we have 4 files. That 4 files we can see here. Let me create same thing. See, observe here. If you know this thing, nothing. Very simple only. First try to understand. Now I'm in master ls 4 git branch FEA feature branch. Now see here, I created one feature branch. Now check the branches git branch hyphen a. So now see here, one feature branch is there, one master branch is there, one test branch. Now which branch you want to going to work with? Feature, master or test? Feature branch.
Feature
Now switch
branch.
that branch. Git switch FEA feature branch. Now check it. How many files? Whatever source code, whatever content, whatever the files available in master, all files automatically it will come to feature also. Now let me come to here. I am going to create one more file. Git vi f1.txt. This is the feature. F means feature, M means master, T for test. Okay. So insert. Okay. F f1.txt for your understanding purpose. Escape colon x. Git log, git status, and remaining story same only. And this commit is happening which branch, guys? Feature or master or test? Git commit hyphen m. ఈ కమిట్ ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది? మాస్టర్ లోనా, టెస్ట్ లోనా, ఫీచర్ లోనా?
Feature.
Feature, sir.
Git log feature, don't confuse. Now see here, top I am in feature branch. Now I mean head is nothing but feature. Earlier we can see master. Now I can see head is feature. Now let me create one more file. Same way, clear the screen. Vi f2.txt, and so f2 dot insert f f sorry insert f2 dot txt. Escape colon x. Now git add. See, if you know, very simple. Git commit hyphen m f2 dot txt. Now git push. I am going to push all files. Okay. Git push origin feature FEA feature. Now anyway, whatever changes in my local, 2 files I pushed. One more branch also created remote. Now if you want to, we can check it. Come to here, just 2 right. Now refresh it, we can see one more branch. See here, 3 branches. Now see here, master, feature, test. Now come to feature branch. Now we can see 6 files. Now we can see 6 files. Now if we come to master branch, how many files we can see? Only 4. Now if we come to test branch, how many files? Only 4. Correct? Now I want to merge feature branch files to master. My development is done. My work is done. Finally, what we need to do? At the end of the print, we need to merge this development to your master. That's it. Now tell me how to push it. So now see log also. Git log one hyphen hyphen one line. Now observe here. So this is the feature. Which head is nothing but current latest commit ID, guys. Which branch? Feature branch. This is done, and this is all done, and these are F1, and so F2. This is the T2. This is the T1. This is the M1. This is the M1 M2. This is the initial commit ID. Clear? Now let me come to switch to master. Now here anyone any doubt, guys? Now I want to merge feature to master. So if you want to merge feature to master, first which branch you need to move?
Master branch.
Master. Switch master. Now git log. Now see here how many commit IDs we can see here as of now. Leave this one. This is the common, right? 4. So M1, M2, T1, T2. Now I want to merge from feature files. What is the command? Git merge. What is the branch name? From which branch?
Feature branch.
Feature. That's it. Now see here. These two fast forwarding. These two files are changed. Now check it. Git sorry ls. Now it is updated local also. Now see here these two also. But if you want to update central, finally we need to use which command? Git push origin master. Even if you are not mentioned, directly it will go to master only. Now updated. Now come to here, just refresh it, master, or select a master branch. Earlier we can see 4, now we can see 6. Now observe here, 6. Now if I come to test, how many files guys here? 4 or 6 or 2?
6, sir.
Hey, test branch. I am in master,
Test.
okay, 6, okay. Feature also 6, okay. Test branch, 6 or 4?
4, sir.
4. I didn't merge anything, right? I didn't merge anything to so our test branch. Suppose if you want to merge so our test also, now same story. First switch to that branch, git switch test. I want to merge test also. Now tell me command git. Now we can use master branch or we can use a feature also. Which one we can use? Anyway, both are same, right? Master and now feature is both are syncing, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I am using a feature. Now see here, see ls. Now updated git push and so origin test. Now come to here. Now 4, right? Now just refresh. Now already merged. Now we can see 6. Now clear.
Sir, one doubt.
Hmm.
You said inheritance concept. Then that will be
Which one in it?
extended inheritance.
Inheritance means while creating the branch only. So for example, in master, how many files? Same thing automatically it will come to new branch. Whatever configuration, whatever the files, what are the data, everything it is coming to new branch only. Now got it?
Okay, sir.
అలాంటప్పుడు మాస్టర్లో ఉన్న ఫైల్స్ టెస్ట్లో కూడా వచ్చేయాలి కదా సార్, అందువల్ల 4 అంటే మాస్టర్లో ఏ డేటా ఉందో టెస్ట్లో కూడా ఆ డేటానే ఉంటుంది అనేసి
అవును, అదే
వచ్చింది.
కదా వచ్చింది. నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశాను, మెర్జ్ చేశాను కదా. ఫస్ట్ మాస్టర్లో 2 ఉంది, టెస్ట్ బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన, కరెక్టా? సో ఎక్స్ట్రాగా మళ్ళీ టెస్ట్లో ఏం చేశాను, 2 ఫైల్స్ని ఎక్స్ట్రాగా కమిట్ చేశాను. అంటే ఏదో డెవలపర్ అప్డేట్ చేశారు, పుష్ చేశారు. ఈ ఫైల్స్ మొత్తం నేను మాస్టర్లో అప్డేట్ చేయాలి. ఏ కమాండ్ వాడినాను? గిట్ మెర్జ్ టెస్ట్ అని వాడినాను. సో నా ఈ 2 ఫైల్స్ని మెర్జ్ చేసా మాస్టర్కి. ఇప్పుడు నేను మాస్టర్ నుండి ఇది క్రియేట్ చేస్తే మాస్టర్లో ఏముందో అది వస్తుంది దీనికి. నవ్ గాట్ ఇట్.
అంటే మెర్జ్ కమాండ్ వాడితేనే ఈ
అవును,
ఏది
మెర్జ్
మాస్టర్
వాడితేనే
లేదు
మెర్జ్ అవుతుంది.
ఓకే.
కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వద్దండి. యాక్చువల్గా ఫస్ట్ మాస్టర్లో ఓన్లీ 2 ఉంది, నేను టెస్ట్ బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన. టెస్ట్లో కూడా ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ ఉంటాయి? ఓన్లీ 2 ఉంటుంది ఇనిషియల్గా, కరెక్ట్? ఎందుకంటే మాస్టర్లో ఎన్ని ఉందో అవే ఉంది. టెస్ట్లో ఏం చేశాను, దిస్ 2 ఫైల్స్ని కమిట్ చేశాను ఎక్స్ట్రాగా. నెక్స్ట్ ఈ 2 ఫైల్స్ నేను మాస్టర్కి మెర్జ్ చేయాలి. మెర్జ్ చేయాలంటే ఇక్కడ ఒక కమాండ్ వాడినా కదా, గిట్ మెర్జ్ టెస్ట్ అని వాడినాను. నా మాస్టర్లో కూడా ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ అయినాయి? 4 అయినాయి. ఇప్పుడు నేను మాస్టర్ నుండి ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే 2 ఫైల్స్ వస్తాయా, 4 ఫైల్స్ వస్తుందా? బ్లైండ్లీ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, మాస్టర్లో ఇక్కడ ఏ బ్రాంచ్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ మాస్టర్, ఈ బ్రాంచ్ నుంచి నువ్వు ఇంకొక బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నావు అంటే ఈ బ్రాంచ్లో ఏదైతే సోర్స్ కోడ్ ఉంటుంది సేమ్ థింగ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కమింగ్ టు న్యూ బ్రాంచ్ ఆల్సో, క్రియేటెడ్ బ్రాంచ్.
అప్పుడు 4 ఫైల్స్ అలాగే వచ్చేస్తా అంటారు.
అంతే. అలాగే ఇప్పుడు చూడు, ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎక్కడున్నాను? టెస్ట్లో ఉన్నాను. సో టెస్ట్లో ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ ఉన్నాయి నాకు? టోటల్గా 6 ఉన్నాయి. నేను ఇంకొక బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తా, గిట్ బ్రాంచ్ అండ్ సో టెస్ట్ 2 అని ఇచ్చా, టెస్ట్ 1 అని ఇచ్చాను. ఇప్పుడు టెస్ట్ 1 బ్రాంచ్లోకి ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ వస్తాయో చెప్పండి. టెస్ట్లో ఏముంటుంది, యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ టెస్ట్ 1కి వచ్చేస్తుంది, నథింగ్. ఇప్పుడు
6
నేను
files
ఒకలాగా అంతే. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను మాస్టర్కి వచ్చాను, గిట్ swit స్విచ్ మాస్టర్ అన్నాను. ఇప్పుడు మాస్టర్లో ఏముంటే ఎవ్రీథింగ్, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ టోటల్ ఏదో ఉంది, లేదా ఇంకొక ఫైల్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తా ఇక్కడ, గిట్ vi m3 డాట్ txt, m1 m2 ఉంది కదా, m3 ఇంకొకటి ఇస్తున్నా మాస్టర్, ఇది మాస్టర్ ఫైల్ అనుకోండి. సో ఇన్సర్ట్ m3 డాట్ txt ఎస్కేప్ కోలన్ x ఫర్ అండర్స్టాండ్ కరెక్ట్. ఇంకో ఫైల్ ఇచ్చాను, గిట్ యాడ్ డాట్ గిట్ కమిట్ -m m3.txt. ఇప్పుడు ఈ కమిట్ ఈ ఫైలు అన్ని బ్రాంచ్లో వస్తుందా, ఓన్లీ మాస్టర్లో ఉంటుందా? చెప్పండి. ఇప్పుడు న్యూ ఫైల్ క్రియేట్ చేసినాను m3 అనేదాన్ని. ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫైల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది, ఓన్లీ మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్లో ఉంటుందా లేదా అన్ని బ్రాంచ్లో చూడొచ్చా?
అన్ని బ్రాంచ్లో చూడొచ్చు.
అది ఎలా చూస్తావు?
ఓన్లీ మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో కమిట్ చేసాం కాబట్టి
మాస్టర్లో కమిట్ చేసే కాబట్టి మాస్టర్లో మాత్రం చూడొచ్చు. సి హియర్, ఇక్కడ నేను ఎక్కడుంది, m3 అనేది మాస్టర్లో ఉంది, కరెక్టా? ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏ బ్రాంచ్కి వెళ్ళినా ఎక్కడ
Okay.
ఉండదు అది. చూడు ఫీచర్కి వచ్చా, సో ఫీచర్లో m3 అని ఉందా? నో. నో కమింగ్ టు టెస్ట్లో ఏమైనా m3 ఉందా? నో. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. మాస్టర్ నుంచి గిట్ బ్రాంచ్, ఇప్పుడు టెస్ట్ లేదా ఫీచర్ 1 అని పెట్టా. ఇప్పుడు దీనిలో ఏముంటుంది చెప్పండి, ఫీచర్ 1లో ఓన్లీ టెస్ట్లో ఏముంది అవి ఉంటుందా, మాస్టర్లో ఏముంది అవి వస్తుందా? విచ్ వన్? నేను క్రియేట్ చేసింది ఎక్కడి నుంచి క్రియేట్ చేశాను, మాస్టర్లో. అంటే మాస్టర్లో నీకు ఏ సోర్స్ కోడ్ ఉంటుందో వైల్ క్రియేటింగ్ ద బ్రాంచ్ టైమ్.
Okay.
అంటే మన ఇప్పుడు మాస్టర్ నుంచి క్రియేట్ చేస్తాను, బ్లైండ్లీ రిమెంబర్. ఇప్పుడు నా మాస్టర్లో ఏముంటుందో యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా అదే అదంతా ఈ ఫ్యూచర్కి వస్తుంది. దట్స్ ఇట్. నౌ సీ హియర్,
అంటే న్యూ బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు మాస్టర్లో
అక్కడ
ఏముందో అన్ని
మాస్టర్,
ఫైల్స్
నాట్ ఓన్లీ
వస్తాయి.
మాస్టర్, ఏ బ్రాంచ్ అయినా సరే ఆ బ్రాంచ్లో ఏముందో యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు అట్లే వస్తుంది, అది సేమ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా. మళ్ళీ మనం మాడిఫై చేసుకుంటాం. నౌ క్లియర్? FEA నౌ గిట్ స్విచ్ ఫీచర్ 1. నౌ సీ హియర్, ఇక్కడ దీంట్లో m2 ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ ఉందా? ఎనీ డౌట్ గైస్ హియర్? అంటే మనం బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇన్హెరిటెన్స్ లేదబ్బా మనకి, జస్ట్ ఆ ప్రజెంట్ సిచ్యువేషన్ లో మీకు ఏముంటే అది యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అలానే వస్తుంది. అలా చెప్పినా నేను. ఇప్పుడు మీ నాన్నకి ఒక కోట్ ఉంది, అది ఎవరికి వస్తుంది, నీకు వస్తుందా పక్కన వాళ్ళకి వెళ్తుందా? అంటే ఆ బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఈ బ్రాంచ్లో ఏ కోడ్ ఉందో యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా సేమ్ సోర్స్ కోడ్, సేమ్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్, సేమ్ ఫైల్స్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇట్ విల్ కమ్ టు న్యూ బ్రాంచ్. దట్స్ ఇట్. ఇప్పుడు నాకు 100 ఫైల్స్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకుందాం, ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ లీవ్ ఇట్. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఒక బ్రాంచ్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఏదో డెవలప్మెంట్ బ్రాంచ్ ఉంది, అది మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ అనుకుందాం. జస్ట్ హియర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ 100 ఫైల్స్. మాస్టర్లో ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి, నాకు 100 ఫైల్స్ ఉంది. ఇఫ్ ఐ క్రియేట్ ఎనీ న్యూ బ్రాంచ్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద మాస్టర్, 100 ఫైల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, నవ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు క్రియేట్ వన్ న్యూ బ్రాంచ్. మీతంతా మర్చిపోండి, ఒక న్యూ బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను, XYZ అనే బ్రాంచ్. దీంట్లోకి ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ వస్తాయి డిఫాల్ట్గా?
100 ఫైల్స్.
100 ఫైల్స్ వస్తాయి. మళ్ళీ డౌట్ ఏమి దీంట్లో? 100 ఫైల్స్ యాడిస్గా అలానే ఉంటుంది, సేమ్. ఇక్కడ ఏ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఉంటే, ఏ సోర్స్ కూడా, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ కమింగ్ టు XYZ. ఇక్కడ నువ్వు ఏది కావాలంటే అది మాడిఫై చేసుకుంటావు. మాడిఫై చేసిన తర్వాత ఫైనల్గా ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు మెర్జ్, వీ కెన్ మెర్జ్ టు మాస్టర్. దట్స్ ఇట్. సరే, ఇక్కడ ఒక 10 ఫైల్స్ యాడ్ చేశాను. 10 ఫైల్స్ యాడ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ నేను మెర్జ్ చేశాను. ఇక్కడ కూడా ఎన్ని వస్తాయి ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్ట్రాగా? ఇంకో 10 వచ్చినాయి. కరెక్ట్? క్లియర్? మెర్జ్ చేశాను, గిట్ మెర్జ్. ఇక్కడ నేను XYZ అన్నాను, ఎందుకంటే ఎక్స్ట్రాగా మళ్ళీ 10 యాడ్ చేస్తున్నా కదా. అంటే న్యూ ఫైల్స్ అన్నీ ఉన్నవి ఏం చేద్దాం, ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఫైల్స్ ఇట్ వోంట్ చేంజ్ ఎనీథింగ్, ఓన్లీ న్యూ చేంజెస్, న్యూ ఫైల్స్ ఓన్లీ. ఇప్పుడు టోటల్ నాకు ఎక్కడ ఉంది, 110 ఫైల్స్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే మళ్ళీ దీని నుంచి ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. నో అండర్స్టాండ్ హియర్, ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాను. ఇప్పుడు ABC అనే బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేయను. ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని వస్తాయి చెప్పండి, ఇప్పుడు 100 వస్తుందా 110 వస్తుందా?
థర్డ్ బ్రాంచ్ లో 110 వస్తుంది సార్.
110 వస్తుంది. 100 వస్తుందా? ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ 10 మెర్జ్ చేశాను కదా. దట్స్ ఇట్. ఇక్కడ 110 ఫైల్స్ ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్, అంతే, నథింగ్. క్లియర్? సరే, వీడు ఒక మళ్ళీ 10 ఫైల్స్, వీడియో ఏం చేశాడు, ఇంకొక 20 ఫైల్స్ ఏదో మాడిఫై చేశాడు, అప్డేట్ చేశాడు, లేదా క్రియేట్ చేశాడు. వీడు కూడా ఫైనల్గా మెర్జ్ చేశాడు. ఏ బ్రాంచ్కి? గిట్ మెయిన్ బ్రాంచ్ కాబట్టి మెర్జ్ సో మళ్ళీ చేసాడు ఏబిసి. ఇప్పుడు టోటల్ ఈడొక 20 చేశాడు, ఈడొక ప్లస్ చేసి ఈడొక 20 చేశాడు. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ నేనేం చేస్తున్నానంటే ఇంకొక బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటున్నా నెక్స్ట్ వీక్. ఇది ఫస్ట్ వీక్ అనుకోండి, ఇది సెకండ్ వీక్ అనుకోండి, ఇది థర్డ్ వీక్ అనుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు నేను మళ్ళీ ఒక బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు డెవాప్స్ అనే బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేయను. ఇప్పుడు టోటల్గా ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ వస్తుంది చెప్పండి? 100, 110, 130 డెవాప్స్? 130 ఫైల్స్. దట్స్ ఇట్. ఎనీ డౌట్ హియర్? దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ వీక్. ఫస్ట్ వీక్లో ఇవే చేసాం. ఇది సెకండ్ వీక్ అనుకుందాం. ఓకే, ఇది సెకండ్ వీక్. ఇంక థర్డ్ వీక్లో నేను ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసినాను. మీరు మాస్టర్కి ఏమేమి అప్డేట్ చేస్తుంటే అవన్నీ వస్తుంది. క్లియర్?
సార్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ బ్రాంచ్ ఉంటే అప్పుడు
ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ బ్రాంచ్ అంటే ఒప్పుకోదు అది. ఆల్రెడీ బ్రాంచ్ ఇస్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ అని వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ
కాదు, ఒక
ఇక్కడ
ఏబిసి
రండి.
అనే బ్రాంచ్ ఉంటుంది.
చూడండి ఇక్కడ గిట్ బ్రాంచ్ -a అన్నాను. ఇప్పుడు ఏముంది? నీకు ఫ్యూచర్ ఉంది, టెస్ట్ ఉంది, మాస్టర్ ఉంది, ఇంకోటి ఉంది. మళ్ళీ నేను సేమ్ ఇస్తున్నా, గిట్ బ్రాంచ్, నేను టెస్ట్ అని ఇచ్చాను. ఏమొచ్చింది అక్కడ?
బ్రాంచ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్ట్.
అంతే కదా. డూప్లికేట్ నేమ్ ఇట్ వోంట్ అలౌ. మళ్ళీ సేమ్ నేమ్స్ ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంది? నేను అలా కాకుండా ఇక్కడ ఇంకో బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నా, టెస్ట్ 2 అన్నాను. నౌ సీ హియర్ ఇట్ విల్ వర్క్. క్రియేటెడ్ ఆర్ నాట్? నౌ చెక్ ఇట్. గిట్ బ్రాంచ్ -a. నౌ గాట్ ఇట్? ఎనీవన్ ఎనీ డౌట్ గైస్ హియర్?
ఓకే.
Okay, so that's it, and the next class we will see continuation. Okay.